That was a good one. We're in a thunderstorm in a Temu tree hammock tent. Let's see how this goes. Loving the weather. Leave your predictions down below. Am I gonna get wet? This is stupid. Hey everybody, welcome back to Adventures of Spackman. Today, we're camping over a river in a Temu tree tent. This hammock is pretty cool. I'm getting more comfortable with it. Stick around and let's see how it does. Got the tarp set up with a tripod holding it up over the hammock. So camp is set, so you know what time it is. Step 2 time. Cheers everybody. The mosquitoes are horrible. I'm really digging this setup. Stick around to the end for my final thoughts on the Temu gear. It's working. So far, it's working. I'm putting a lot of faith in this hammock being over this creek all night. It's a little scary, let me tell you what. It took quite a bit of doing to get this set up over the creek. Had to make sure the hammock didn't get wet. Excuse me. Oh man. If you guys haven't heard of Temu yet, it's kind of like a Chinese Amazon. They have extremely affordable prices. This hammock, when I bought it, it was under $50. Now it's under like 25 bucks, which is so cheap for one of these hammock tents. They have all sorts of categories of products, like clothing. I got this t-shirt from Temu. I'd rather be camping. This is size small, and it fits like a small, which fits me perfect. I wear a small t-shirt. It's not cotton, it's like a polyester, like stretchy see-through material. I can't remember how much this shirt was, but I'll throw it up on the screen right here. It was not very much money. They have sunshades and tarps. They have pretty much everything you're looking for. They have a site-wide sale that's up to 90% off on pretty much everything you're looking for. They have free shipping and free returns for the first 90 days. So go check out Temu if you haven't yet. If you're interested in my first impressions of all the products that I got from Temu, I'll leave that in the description down below, as well as the $100 coupon code. So go check that out. Cheers. Now, Temu did send me all this gear, except for this shirt. I bought this shirt myself. And I gotta say, I'm kind of happy with the shirt. I'm pretty happy with all the gear too. It got me out over a creek. This is pretty cool, guys. Let me know what you think of this gear down below. Let me know if you guys have bought anything from Temu, and let everybody know your experience with Temu so far. Thank you. Got the old wood stove going, the creek, the log, the tent. Look at the moss along the creek. This is a beautiful spot. I'm on some private land in the middle of nowhere. You'll never know where I am. Excuse me again. Excuse me again. See, much more comfortable getting in this thing. I'm surprised. I have to say, guys, I am thoroughly surprised with this hammock tent. So far, it's doing great. I don't know if 3 people could actually sleep on this. Maybe if you get it perfectly tight with 3 trees that are exactly the same where they need to be, and you have it extremely tight. But I'm kind of scared to even get it that tight. I don't want it to just burst, right? I don't know. It's a little wonky. But this is a cool hammock tent. This log is working out great for me. Nice find. This bug net is extremely important tonight. There's no bug net for the hammock tent, so I have to have a bug net over my head. I have the Temu sleeping bag with me. I have some food to cook. I had the cook pot from Temu. We're gonna do all that tonight. So stick around, guys. It's gonna be a cool episode. Thanks for watching. Think I can drink with this bug net on? That was a bad idea. There's bug spray on the bug net. That was stupid. Now it also smells like applesauce. Kind of hope it rains. That will make for an interesting video. How wet do you get in a Temu hammock? Cheers. Cheers, guys. It's raining. We're in a thunderstorm. I gotta make dinner soon. There's the fire down there. It's raining in the Teemu tent. Blowing in sideways. Oh. Oh shoot. It's made its way to me. I don't really know what to do. Oh boy. No, it's leaking there. Oh, the Teemu camp is not going as planned. I am stuck underneath, trying to stay dry, but I am getting soaked. It's coming down, guys. I gotta turn the light off. That was cool. I really hope that sleeping bag is good. Oh God, what did I get myself into? I'm riding it out. Hopefully it stops soon, I can dry off. I got everything tucked away. And the Teemu waterproof backpack. Hopefully it stays dry in there. Because it's getting wet. Even though we're underneath the tarp and the hammock, everything's still getting wet. Sounds like it's letting up a little bit. Hopefully it does. Step 2, number 2. Cheers. Oh, I'm getting soaked. You see that leaking right there? That's the tripod foot. All the water's dripping right down to it. I'm screwed. I'm getting cold. Teemu for the win! What? Darn it. Oh, that's a little too big for the frying pan. Let's see how she does. Now. No. No. Beef and potato burrito from a gas station. Cheers. Oh wow, that's delicious. Like really good. A little cold. This half did not fare as well. But it's hotter and more delicious. I'll see you guys when it's bedtime or something exciting happens. Otherwise, I'm just trying to stay dry and failing at it. So many bugs. All right, I'm gonna turn the light off. Backman's log, 1:20 in the morning. It's still raining. I'm soaked. But I did remember that I have another flannel in the Jeep. So before bed, I'm going to hike out and get that. Good times, guys. Good times. I have moved on to plan B. It's after 2 a.m. I moved the tarp. I am really wet. Like soaking wet. I have another flannel and a picnic blanket that I'm going to cover up with, try to stay dry. I'll see you guys when I'm in bed. I got the sleeping bag and the picnic blanket under me and over me. The sleeping bag was wet when I took it out of the waterproof backpack, if that tells you anything. I'm going to try to get some sleep. Let me see what time it is. Hold on. It is 2:20 in the morning. I'll see you guys when I wake up for coffee and my final thoughts on the Temu camping gear. Good night.
My rocks are gone that I used to walk across. Good morning, everybody. It's 6:30. The mosquitoes are out. Stayed pretty warm until about a half hour, maybe an hour ago. The fire went out and it just got cold. That creek is very high right now. Oh, wow. Like really high, wow. It's about 2 feet away from me. I need bug spray on. I don't know what I'm gonna do. My pants are soaking wet. I've had enough of this camping trip. I'm gonna pack up and get out of here. Let's talk about Teemu's stuff. Tarp was not waterproof. Do not recommend this tarp to stay dry. The hammock? The hammock was awesome. I gotta say, the hammock worked well. It was probably the most comfortable hammock I've ever laid in. To be honest, I liked the hammock. The water, with me getting wet, was not the hammock's fault, but it wasn't necessarily the tarp's fault either. It did leak, the tarp, every seam leaked, but it just wasn't big enough for the hammock. The backpack isn't waterproof. Is it a backpack for 20 bucks? Yeah, it is. The cook set. The cook set works. I was actually able to clean off the burning part. I'll show you that. I'm not getting out of bed. I don't have my pants on, and I'm freezing. I gotta get moving. But I was able to clean the burned tortilla from the burrito off. What else did I get? The shirt. The shirt worked. Oh, the sleeping bag. So, it was wet when I pulled it out of the bag last night, out of the backpack. Backpack leaked, sleeping bag got wet. I was warm until about an hour ago, when I don't know what changed. Maybe it was just a fire going out. But I was warm until an hour ago. Now I'm freezing. So the sleeping bag, take it or leave it, I don't know. I was soaking wet. The sleeping bag was wet. Maybe it's alright. I don't know. But guys, this is my Teemu review. Thanks for watching this Teemu adventure. See you in the next one. I got soaking wet. Good times, guys. Good times. The picnic blanket probably saved my butt last night. It's freaking thunderstorming again. I got the hammock down. Luckily, I didn't take the tarp down yet. Stuck underneath it again. Thunder, rain. Normally I like this sort of thing. And don't get me wrong, I did enjoy myself. I had a good time last night, even though I got soaking wet. My boxers are still wet this morning. They never dried. Wow, it's pouring again.